Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha and this is my makeup party, and she is here, the other Natasha, Natasha Denona Gold Palette I have in my hands, and it's a beauty. I'm going to show you two different looks from it. And first of all, I'm experimenting with my lighting. I'm always experimenting with my lighting because I just don't ever feel like I have it right. I feel like this is a whole lot better. It's a lot more natural looking. This is not using my ring light. Hopefully if this works out and I look brighter in my videos, which the last several one of them have been so dark, even though I had a ton of light going on in this room, I'm going to sell this ring light because I think the ring light is the problem. I think it's giving me too much light and the camera is like darkening. It's like, whoa, you know. Natasha Denona, this fantastic mirror finish gold palette came in the mail. Finally got it. I got it from Beautylish on payments. I love the Beautylish payment plan. And here they are. So I'm a gold lover on my eyes. I don't like gold in every day. I don't wear gold jewelry. I have a little bit of gold, but not much. And I think this palette is going to be really, really different because they threw these two teals in here, and that really kind of threw me. I thought, you know, when I heard there was a gold palette coming out, I thought it was just going to be golds and browns and taupes. And I didn't know they were going to throw these teals in there, and they're just gorgeous. I think they're going to pair really pretty with these golds. I have not tried this on yet. I have been swatching it and figuring out what I want to do with it. It's so pretty. I'll swatch these for you. This is the usual $129 Natasha Denona big palette. We still have the sheet on top with the names. I'm not a fan. Okay, here you go. Some of these are hard to see, aren't they? They're very sheer. Some of them are definitely what you would want to use as a topper. They're not going to be something that's going to really show up on the eye very well. There's one up here. It is barely visible. It's a very light gold. That's going to be a topper. This is a topper here. Here's another one down here. This one is a little on the thin side. And this is that deepest matte teal. I don't know. I hope that's going to build nicely because it's kind of thin. This is going to be such a welcome departure for me. I've been doing pink eyes just forever. The last, 10 videos, I swear. I'm going to start out with this color right here, and that one is called, let me flip the thing down, Aria. It's a really nice little transition color. I'm dipping in, I'm getting, some fallout. It's a fairly soft, these mattes are pretty soft. They're all exactly the same consistency. They feel very soft. This is going on beautifully. Is it blowing out really nice? This next color I think is just a tiny bit darker than Aria, and it is called Teak. And it's right here. I think it's just a little bit darker than this one here. I'm going to put that in my inner crease. This is going to be sort of a greeny eye, greeny gold eye, chartreuse green. If you're broke right now like I am, don't go in don't go in Sephora or Ulta. All the little gift sets will make you crazy. You'll go nuts. You want to stop and stare at all the little gift sets and all the little pieces that are in them, and they just suck you right in. Okay, this color right here I think is sort of a looser topper. It's not super pigmented, it's a little sheer. I'm gonna put its matching partner. I think it's a matching partner. I'm going to put this on my lid and then put this on as a topper to just sort of punch up the sparkle on it. These metallics, as I'm dipping into this one, they're very nice. They're soft, they're creamy, they're foily. Is that foily or what? And I do not have any powder on my actual lid. I just have that concealer. Now because I'm going to put that glitter topper on there, I don't think it necessarily has to be this layer necessarily has to be that super opaque, because that glitter topper is basically the same color and it's going to sort of diffuse any bare spots. There's so many mistakes you make in your makeup, and then once you get your liner and your lashes on, they're just not that visible. I don't even try to be perfect because it's not even that visible. Plus, anybody seeing you is much farther away than your makeup mirror. Alright, I'm going to put the dark teal in my outer corner. It's this one right here. On these dark colors, I really have to close my eye and work them in because I'm crepey. I was worried about this color because it was swatching a little sheer And it is nothing to worry about. It is all there. I think I'm going to carry just a little bit of it up just right in here on like the edge of this brush. Just packing a little more on there. I've got the edges blended how I want them, but I want some dark teal in the middle there. Okay, now I'm going to take this amazing top coat. This is a duochrome. Whoa. This little topper here is a duochrome. I don't think you can get it on camera, but as I move it around, it goes kind of this bronzy pink. Put this on with my finger because this is sort of a sheer, very green topper. I think I'll put it right in the middle. Oh, it is green, yes. Yeah, it's turning it more green, isn't it? I can see that now. All right, now I'm going to blur the line between my dark outer corner and that lid color with this light sparkling teal. I'm going to put just a little of this glitter topper up under my brow bone. It is very, very light. It's like a wet skin look, and it's just pure glitter. It's not, there's no backing to it. That one is called Sparks. Whoa, it is like sparks. How cute is that? It's just catching the light. There's not really any whitening to it or anything like that. Okay, I'm of course going to have to line with this deep teal on the outer edge here. The rest of the way, I think I'm going to go into this color right here. It's a sort of a sheerer gold. Not really. It's more of a browny gold. Not more of a brown cast to it. And I'm going to go back into that topper, that chartreusey topper with a little smudgy brush. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I'm very chartreuse today. Even have on chartreuse highlighter. That's another Natasha Denona. It was from her, one of those blush cheek palettes. And okay, finished product, finishing touches on this fantastic, fantastic palette. Would you just look? It is just so pretty. Next up is going to be a gold and brown look. On my lips right now, I'm kind of shocked. I got a sample from Sephora of their Lip Stories lipsticks. This is nice. It's super creamy. The color I have on is called Tan Lines. And these are the Lip Stories, and I just, look how creamy it is. It's shiny, it's creamy. And put that Natasha Denona in your cart on Beautylish and divide it into 3 payments because I think she's worth it. So coming up, a different look, brown and gold. Okay, I'm primed and ready to go for look number 2. We're going to do something a little more gold and brown this time. All right, using the color called Sand, as I fling my brush, using the color called Sandstone right here in my transition and crease area. I don't know, there's a few colors on this palette that just, I don't know, they're just kind of wimpy. So we'll talk about it in a minute, but if you're one of those people that, especially at $129, needs to have every color work in the palette, then this is not going to work for you. I'm enjoying my new lighting quite a bit. I think this really works a lot better. So the ring light has been banished to the corner of my makeup room. I don't use it, not using it anymore. I'm going to use the color called Teak here in my inner crease. These really do go on each other very nicely. This is going on top of that transition color really nice. It's blending around on there. Still visible as a different color than the transition. And I'm going to use this fantastic color right in the center called Oro. It's just an old brush I've had forever from some Estee Lauder kit, probably 100 years ago. And it's pretty. Yes, it is. Now it's not really going on as heavy as I would like. I just have regular primer on, so I don't have glitter glue or anything like that, but would like it a little more opaque. Okay, that's going on better. It just takes 2 coats at least. I went ahead and dipped into it, and it is much better. It goes on a lot better when you put your fingers in there. Okay, I'm going to use this nice metallic brown called Varus in the outer third of my eye, and then this on the very inner corner. corner, deep chocolatey brown, and that is log. Makes sense. There is a pile on that one like never before. I like this look too. I really loved that teal one. Oh, I loved it. But this is turning out to be really pretty too. Would you look at that pile up? Oh my God. And aligning under my eyes with the dark brown called, forgot what it's called, log. Lining the rest of the way with a color called Alchemist. It's right here. And look number 2. This is the golden eye. This is a very orangey gold. I think it's beautiful though. I think this is a pretty color. It's that transition that I did between the dark and the gold. That's a really pretty bronze right there. There's a color on here, a transition color I'm not crazy about. It's really mustardy. It's just really mustardy. But then I really like these 3 crease transition colors here. This one, and that one. Those 3 really, really work. Those would work with all sorts of other colors too, not just this palette. I really don't like this one right here. It's sort of a gold stardust topper, but it doesn't really do much. And the same for this Sparks one. This one really doesn't do anything. It's just a wet skin thing. So if you're one of those people that has to pay, that if you're going to pay $129 for a palette, every color is going to have to work for you. This one may not work for you because there's a couple on here that just don't really have much impact. They don't really do much. But I know that in any palette, I'm not going to love every single color. It's just, especially when you've got this many colors in one palette, I'm not going to love every single one. So I'm okay with it. I love the teals. I think the teals just really bring it out. They mix well with the gold. They really make the palette different than your standard all brown and gold palette. Again, on my lips, I cannot get over, I'm gonna have to buy this lipstick. This is one of the lip stories from Sephora, and it's called Tan Lines. I've got that on my lips again because I can't stop wearing it. It's so creamy and rich, and it's a perfect color. Today on my face, I'm wearing Benefits Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. This really does softly blur aging skin. I absolutely love it. It makes my texture much less noticeable that I have on my temples. Let me show you really quick these little gift sets I got from Morphe. These are gorgeous. If you like foil, if you like glitter, look at that. These are astounding on, and just wait till you see these glitters. These were only $12 each set. Yes, they're minis, but they were only $12 each set. So I'm gonna do a video on those next. They are so pretty. I'm gonna layer those on top of each other. They're gonna be just gorgeous and just glowing and glittery on all out there. So thanks again for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my 2 looks with the Natasha Denona Gold palette. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already.